Now, let's talk about corporate sustainability. Why does sustainability matter for companies? Well, in order to be successful, companies have to fulfill the expectations of both internal and external stakeholders, including customers, employees, investors, suppliers, communities, and regulators. Today, sustainability is truly part of stakeholder expectations. Let's start with customers. As much as 81% of consumers expect companies to improve the environment. Those expectations are also trickling down and affect B2B businesses. Another strong driver for corporate sustainability is employee expectations. Today's workforce evaluates the purpose of their work, but also values work-life balance. Deloitte's 2022 CXO Sustainability Report found that 2/3 of leaders are feeling pressure from their employees to act more sustainably, cultivate a great place to work, but also improve company financials by supporting employee retention and productivity. Still surprising to many, investor interests go beyond financial performance. Hundreds of investors made sustainability commitments that affect how they distribute their capital. One of the reasons is risk management. For example, investors know that climate change can affect the viability of a business operation and revenue. The roles of consumer companies have evolved to include helping suppliers design and implement sustainability programs that directly support the company's own goals. Now, let's look at communities and public awareness. Nonprofits and NGOs need the support of private partners to solve complex issues. For example, a recent study showed that half of the nonprofits in the US can't meet the demand for their services. At the same time, companies also depend on the local perception of their business. Unsustainable business practices are heavily scrutinized publicly. Lastly, regulators and governments. Many countries have set climate goals. For example, the European Union strives to be carbon neutral by 2050. In Europe, there is also a cap and trade system for emissions. That means that if a company emits more than allowed, they have to buy carbon credits and pay for the excess emissions. Of course, this cost is intended to deter companies from emitting beyond the cap.